Chapter 2, Mishnah 3. Until now, the Mishnah has been discussing someone who became Tameh and then entered the temple. This Mishnah now teaches the law for someone who was Tahor when he entered the temple, but became Tameh while inside. If a person became Tameh in the temple courtyard and knew that he was Tameh, and he then forgot the Tumah but remembered that the place he was in was the temple, or he forgot that the place he was in was the temple but remembered his state of Tumah, or he forgot both this and that, his Tumah and his presence in the temple, and while in a state of forgetfulness, he bowed down in the direction of the sanctuary, or he stayed long enough to bow down, or even if he did not bow or stay at all, but he came out of the temple by a long way, even though there was a shorter route by which to exit the temple, in all these cases he is obligated to bring an offering for his unintentional sin. However, if he exited by the shortest way without bowing or delaying at all, he is not obligated to bring the offering. The Mishnah explains the law stated elsewhere in regard to becoming Tameh while inside the temple. A Sanhedrin that mistakenly rules that something is permitted when in fact it is forbidden and punishable by karas must bring a special chatas offering if a majority of the people transgress the prohibition as a result of their mistaken ruling. See Leviticus chapter 4, verses 13 through 21. The Mishnah in Horayos, chapter 2, Mishnah 4, states that the Sanhedrin is not obligated to bring this offering if they ruled on a positive commandment concerning the temple, but it does not specify to which positive commandment it is referring. Our Mishnah explains, this law requiring a person who became Tameh in the temple to leave immediately is the positive commandment concerning the temple, mentioned in the Mishnah in Horayos, for which they, the Sanhedrin, are not obligated to bring a special chatas. That is, if the Sanhedrin mistakenly ruled that one who became Tameh in the temple does not have to leave by the shortest route, they are not obligated to offer the special chatas, even where a majority of the nation followed their ruling.